Today, we share a piece about a powerful CEO whose past returns with an astonishing twist. A man once filled with regret now faces a surprising connection as he meets four street girls who hold names and looks that echo a lost love. His steps slow as he listens to nature's whispers and unseen signs. Every moment is filled with mystery and a hint of old heartbreak. Let us know where you're watching from. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Every moment sparks a question, filling hearts with thoughts about fate, hidden truths, and lost love. Michael was a very busy CEO with a big company. 10 years ago, he had a wife named Jessica, but after a serious argument, he pushed her away. Even though many years had passed, Michael could still remember her kind smile and warm eyes. One bright day, Michael was driving his shiny car in the city. As he looked out of the window, he saw four little girls playing on the busy street. Their hair and the gentle smiles were very much like the look of his long-lost Jessica. Michael felt both surprise and a strange pull in his heart when he noticed how alike they were. He parked his car by the curb and slowly walked toward the girls. The city around him seemed busy and noisy, but in that quiet moment, everything felt soft and calm. Michael remembered the happy times with Jessica and wondered if these four girls had come to help him remember the love he once lost. Michael's mind filled with many questions. He did not know how or why these children looked just like the woman he had once loved. He thought about the old days when he felt love and regret, and now he felt hope mixed with confusion. It was as if fate had sent him a secret message from the past. The little girls played near a small fountain, their laughter echoing down the street. Michael began to walk closer, deciding to help them because he sensed they might need care. A gentle wind blew, and with it came a scent that reminded him of quiet afternoons spent with Jessica. As his heart pounded, he took one more step toward the unknown, ready to find the answers hidden in this mysterious meeting. At that moment, as Michael reached out to gently guide one of the girls away from danger, a sudden rustle of leaves caught his attention. The air grew thick with a spark of mystery, and Michael realized that this chance encounter might be the start of a new journey, one that could help him fix old hurts and learn secrets of the past. Michael felt his heart beat faster as he stepped closer to the mysterious park path. The four little girls walked ahead with a gentle grace, as if they knew the secret of this place. The sun shone softly on the green grass, and the trees whispered in the light wind. Michael followed slowly, each step filled with both wonder and a little fear. On the curved path, Michael saw an old bench under a big oak tree. The bench was carved with many names and symbols that told stories of long ago. Near the bench lay a smooth stone with the word hope carved on it. Michael knelt down and touched the stone, feeling the cool, rough surface. It was as if the stone wanted him to remember that even old wounds could begin to heal. As he stood up, a soft rustle from behind the trees caught his attention. A gentle dog with shiny brown eyes came forward quietly and stopped near one of the girls. The dog's kind look made Michael feel that there was more to this day than he had ever expected. Every sight and sound around him, whispering leaves, the warm sunlight, and even the soft panting of the dog, felt like clues leading him deeper into a mystery linked to his past. Michael glanced at the pattern on the bark of a nearby tree. The design was almost like a picture he had seen long ago in an old album of memories with Jessica. The familiar shape filled him with questions about why these girls looked so much like her. With careful steps, he moved closer, studying each symbol on the bark as if it held a secret message just for him. Every detail in the park seemed to speak of a hidden truth waiting to be discovered. While Michael's eyes followed the markings on the tree, a new sound filled the air. A soft, almost musical rustling coming from further down the path. The sound urged him to follow even deeper. His heart pounded with excitement and uncertainty as he wondered if the park itself was showing him a way to mend the hurt from his past. With each step, Michael felt that he might soon learn how the mystery of the four girls and the memories of Jessica were linked together. As the park path bent and twisted among the trees, Michael caught sight of another sign. On a stone wall, partly hidden by creeping ivy, was a small drawing that glowed faintly in the sun. It looked like a tiny mirror reflecting an image of a smiling face, one that reminded him of the warmth Jessica once brought into his life. Michael stared at the drawing as the wind blew, making the ivy dance lightly. At that moment, he knew that his journey was only just beginning. There was so much more to learn, and the secrets of the past were waiting to be uncovered. Just when Michael thought he had seen it all, a long shadow stretched over the path as a new figure appeared among the trees. This stranger held something small and bright in his hands, and his presence made the air feel even thicker with mystery. Michael's eyes widened as he took one more step forward, his mind racing with questions of what this figure might add to the unfolding story. The park, the special markings, and the gentle dog all seemed to hint that there were more chapters of this strange journey waiting just around the corner. Michael's eyes remained fixed on the stranger who held the small, bright object. The man's face was partly shadowed by the tall trees, but his gentle eyes shone with a knowing light. Slowly, the stranger moved toward a large oak tree, and with a careful motion, revealed a tiny silver locket partially hidden beneath a pile of fallen leaves. Its surface glimmered softly under the sun, and intricate designs on its cover stirred up long-forgotten memories in Michael. With cautious curiosity, Michael stepped forward to retrieve the locket. The cool metal and delicate engraving felt strangely familiar. The same design he had once seen on a cherished keepsake from his past with Jessica. Holding the locket close to his chest, Michael felt the warmth spread from his fingertips to his heart, as if the object was a bridge linking his old life with the present. Every small detail, the locket's glow, the mysterious markings on the nearby oak, even the soft rustling of the trees, hinted at a secret message meant only for him. Around him, the park seemed to come alive with quiet whispers. The gentle dog, standing faithfully by the four little girls, looked intently at the stranger. Its soft eyes and steady presence added to the magic of the moment. Michael sensed that every element of the park, from the winding path and carved bench to the dancing ivy on the stone wall, was carefully arranged to guide him on a path of rediscovery. The locket was not just an object. It was a key to unlocking a long-hidden mystery that tied his past to the present. As Michael cradled the locket, he noticed that the stranger's steady gaze held a message without words, a gentle push urging him to walk deeper into the maze of memories and signs laid out before him. Michael's steps became more determined as he followed the soft trails of light that led past sunlit clearings and under arching branches. With each careful step, the park transformed into a vast canvas of hidden symbols and meaning, inviting him to piece together the puzzle of his heart. The air grew richer with every moment as Michael moved further along the winding path. The park's shadows and light played together like old friends, hinting that this day was both an ending and a beginning. The four little girls, still playing quietly in the background, seemed to be part of a larger story that was just starting to unfold. Their presence, together with the glowing locket and the mysterious stranger, promised more secrets waiting to be discovered on this unexpected journey. Deep in thought, Michael paused as the path split into a narrow trail bordered by wildflowers and soft green moss. The gentle rustling of leaves and the whisper of the wind called him onward, as if urging him to trust his feelings and follow the subtle clues. With the locket safely tucked in his hand, Michael stepped onto the new trail, his mind swirling with questions and a hopeful determination to uncover the connection between his past and the present mystery. Every heartbeat and every step now carried the promise of new revelations. The stranger, the four girls, and the park's many hidden signs were all parts of a grand puzzle, a puzzle that Michael was ready to solve, piece by piece as he ventured further into the unknown. Michael continued along the narrow, winding trail, the soft crunch of leaves under his shoes mixed with the gentle sound of a distant brook. Each step made him feel as if he was walking into a secret land, a place where every stone and tree held clues from the past. His grip on the silver locket grew tighter as he neared a faded archway covered with climbing ivy and tiny wildflowers. The archway led him into a small clearing with a bubbling brook that sparkled in the sunlight. Michael paused on a smooth rock beside the water and examined the locket closely. On its cover, a delicate inscription shone, hinting at messages long kept hidden. The shimmering letters seemed to promise that the locket was a key to understanding an old bond. In the clearing, the four little girls, whom he had followed since they first caught his eye, continued to play. Their gentle smiles and quiet steps made it clear that they were part of something more than just a random meeting. With a deep breath, Michael moved toward an old building that lay partially hidden behind a tangle of vines and colorful murals. The front door was marked with a small emblem that resembled a heart entwined with a ribbon. As he stepped closer, the cool breeze carried soft echoes of laughter and distant memories. The dog trotted by his side, its eyes bright with a silent invitation to continue the journey. Every part of the place, the arch, the brook, the emblem, whispered that the building might hold secrets connecting him to Jessica and the mysterious connection with the girls. Inside, the air was calm and filled with shadows from the fading afternoon light. Michael's fingers traced the rough surface of a dusty photo album resting on a wooden table. He opened it slowly, revealing images of a smiling woman that brought back both warm memories and a deep ache for what was lost. Along with the faded pictures was a simple handwritten note that read, "To find the truth, trust your heart." The words danced across the pages, echoing the feeling that everything in the park was meant to guide him toward understanding. At that moment, the soft sounds of footsteps and quiet murmurs blended with the rustling of old paper pages. Outside, the four girls paused their play as if they sensed that something important was about to be revealed. Michael stood in the gentle glow of the building's light, the locket still warm in his hand, and wondered how every small clue, from the enchanting archway to the mysterious emblem, was connected in a puzzle that spanned time and heart. With his heart pounding quietly, Michael stepped further into the building, leaving the cool air of the clearing behind him. The path ahead was shrouded in shadows and soft mystery, but Michael felt ready to continue. Every corner promised another secret, every step another revealed piece of a story that was only just beginning to unfold. Michael continued along the narrow, winding trail, his heart filled with hope and a touch of sorrow. The soft crunch of leaves and the gentle hum of nature made him feel as if the park was a friend guiding him toward long-forgotten truths. Every step he took felt like an answer to questions he had never dared to ask. The silver locket in his hand grew warmer, as if whispering secrets from a past he hoped to understand. In a quiet room inside the old building, Michael found a hidden letter tucked behind a dusty painting. The letter told a story of love, loss, and a secret kept for many years. It revealed that the four little girls were the long-hidden daughters of his ex-wife, Jessica. Many years ago, Jessica had made a brave choice to protect her children in a world that was unkind, hiding them away so that their delicate hearts could grow safe and strong. Michael's eyes grew wet as he read how much care and hope had been placed in every sign, every carved stone, and every gentle sound in the park. The letter also confessed that Jessica had left behind these clues: the locket, the carved bench, the faded inscription, so that one day the truth could lead Michael back to them. It explained that despite all the hurt and anger of the past, a new beginning could bloom from the seeds of regret and understanding. Michael felt a deep longing to make things right. He realized that the mystery was not just a sign of what had been lost, but also a promise of what could be found again. With tender care, Michael gathered the four girls close. In their innocent eyes, he saw the bright hope of a future that was not yet written. The gentle dog wagged its tail softly, as if to say that every step on this path was filled with kind surprises and second chances. The evening sun dipped low, casting a golden glow that touched everything with warmth. Michael stepped out of the quiet building with the letter and locket clutched closely in his hand, his heart set on honoring the memory of Jessica by protecting and caring for the children. As Michael led the four girls along the familiar winding path back through the park, he felt that his journey had reached an important turning point. The park, with its secret messages and gentle symbols, had helped heal the hidden wounds of his past. He knew that the mystery was now unlocked, and that every sign had pointed him toward the love and responsibility that awaited him. In that quiet, embracing twilight, Michael promised himself to treasure every new beginning and to look after the little ones as if they were his own heart reborn. With the letter's secrets revealed and his purpose shining clear in his mind, Michael embraced the promise of a fresh start, a healing of old mistakes, and the creation of a joyful future where every lost piece could be found and mended.